Is family life too stressed out to be happy? BBC4 has been taking the pulse of the nation over the past 10 years as part of 1997 week. So now, some strong language in the final part of Are We Having Fun Yet?
10 years ago, and a new couple are moving into number 10. Many thought a social revolution was on its way. But what did happen next? Tonight, we follow the 20 and 30-somethings through work, love, life and friendship.
This generation, the gates of higher education have been flung wider open for them than any other generation.
A nation where anything goes. Has there been a huge shift in social attitudes?
I think what we're seeing now is a kind of fruition of the social revolution that was so much mooted in the 60s.
A new economy that's changed the workforce.
I think we're seeing something like a resurgence of the servant class, big growth in domestic service.
We've got richer, creating winners and losers.
I think there's no opportunities. That's my big worry. If I don't get a job now, I'm going to do something that I'll regret to get money, and then I'll probably end up inside.
I can go anywhere in the world when I want, I can purchase what I want, and I can do materialistically pretty much as I want to do.
Scott is an entrepreneur who has done very well over the decade. For him, increased choice means buying what he wants when he wants it.
My name is Scott Alexander. I'm 32 years of age, and I'm best described as a property and lifestyle tycoon. My catchphrase is number one. You know, it tattooed on me, not because I think I'm number one, but that's what I always aspire to be. I don't. Second best is not an option for me. I'm quite obsessive about that in my business environment and my personal life. So yeah, if I go to a tailor, I will go to Savile Row in London, or I'd be invited to the Dolce & Gabbana catwalk, and I'll have first selection of the clothes. It's important to me that not only am I wearing the right clothes, but I'm also getting them before anybody else.
Scott's made his fortune as a property developer and life coach to the stars.
Like myself, a male, you aspire to be an alpha male. I work hard, I want to play hard, and I want to show that I'm a man of means. We've got the Lamborghini Murcielago LP640, which is the supercar, you know, the toy, the plaything for the weekends. A car like this would set you back $245,000. When you're driving this car, yeah, you certainly feel like a god almost. It's a car that that defines your lifestyle and defines what you're about. I am an entrepreneur. My business is Scott Alexander, and you know, my marketing budget is the way I present myself and the way that I conduct myself in the business environment.
We might not all have Scott's marketing budget, but what we do seem to have is increased consumer choice. For Scott, it means his pick of any new car on the market.
This is the top-of-the-range Mercedes-Benz. This is the S500 AMG. It's known as the best car in the world. It's a bit special. The upsides of affluence is the fact that you can do pretty much what you want. You have access to the inaccessible. I can go anywhere in the world when I want. I can purchase what I want, and I can do materialistically, and from an economic point of view, pretty much as I want to do. It has some unique features. One of them features being the car has military night vision technology, so it can penetrate light through the dark. Britain has been a money-making machine for a lot of people like myself, where there's you know, a big opportunity through low interest rates and freedom of movement, and a sort of enterprise economy that encourages people to go out there and achieve what they want to achieve. This is the kitchen area, which actually we've just decided recently to actually have this.
Today, Scott is admiring his latest acquisition, an upmarket apartment in the centre of Manchester.
This is the 007 master bedroom suite, which has got a cool few functions, boys and their toys. The blinds are automatic, so you know, you come in with a woman and you press the blinds up or down, it gets them sort of excited. And then we've got a bath in the middle of the bedroom, which we put in. When I started out, I wanted to be a millionaire. Yeah, I became a millionaire. Then you want to be a multi-millionaire. Then you want to be worth 100 million. Then you want to be worth $1 billion. And there's whatever's put in front of you, that barrier goes down, and it's quite frightening what you get used to and what becomes normal. I think the best way to describe it is I want the world and everything in it.
I don't need my car to go 1 mile down the road, you know, I can walk.
But for some, like millionaire Scott Alexander, it will take more than David and Elaine's example to give up their worldly goods for life on a tandem.
You do get enjoyment driving a nice car or living in a nice place, but that enjoyment factor is very short-lived. I think that it's quite important to note that when you're sat at the end of the day, perhaps sometimes on your own, and you're looking at your watch or your briefcase or your clothes, it gives you zero satisfaction because it's dead. The thing that gives you the satisfaction or the pride is other people appreciating it.
But Scott has found the problem with wanting it all is that even when you have it, it's still not enough.
You're never satisfied, you're never really happy because you achieve one thing and then you've forgotten about that and you're on to the next thing. Once you're satisfied, it's the moment you take your foot off the accelerator, and that's the moment you go backwards as opposed to forwards. But I think it's pressure. I think the pressure is huge.
Radio 4 delves into the complex mechanics and controversial relationships in the civil service tomorrow night at 8 in Shape Up Sir Humphrey. Next here on BBC 4, Waiter, Waiter, there's a fly-on-the-wall camera team in My Soup, and it's from 1997.